Hello, I'm Principal Ahouse, and I'm here with Athletic Director Bill Doty. We are here to recognize some of our fall accomplishments from this school year. And normally we'd be in a main gym with drums playing and students excited to be in together. And we know we can't do that in this COVID era, so we did not want to lose that opportunity to recognize all the great things that have been happening this fall. And so I'm here to recognize some of our non-athletic accomplishments around the building, and then I'll turn things over to Mr. Doty as he recognizes our athletic accomplishments. We're excited about the winter sports starting and hopefully having the opportunities this fall that we had, that our winter sports will be able to do the same. So we'll take a few minutes and recognize some of our fall accomplishments. So I'd like to start with our band. Our Students of the Month for September: Jack Baker, Kylie Fahey, and Zane Kahn. October: Luke Foraker, Tavy Kelly, and Emma Maxey. November: Hannah Root, Brody Joyce, and Livy Deppy. And with that, the Indiana State Music Association, ISMA, the accomplishment for our marching band and color guard, received gold ratings of recognition with distinction in the visual category for this year's marching band. And they did not have the opportunity to do, like many of our groups, we're kind of restricted on what they could do, but we're really proud of our color guard and our band. They got out to our football games and got a chance to perform. We really appreciate that. But I know their normal marching band season and color guard seasons didn't quite look the same, but we're really proud of them for what they did this school year. Also with that, our 2020 Indiana Band Masters Association All-District Honor Band of Ethan Bergman, Alex Bordenkecker, Riley Burke, Zoe Catlin, Cassie Klipp, Luke Fisher, Reese Fritz, Darren Gravett, Morgan Harvey, Aaron Hickey, Alex Hickey, Michaela Hunsinger, Emily Jackson, Shyla Kennedy, Megan McDowell, Gavin McKay, Iris McTarsony, Courtney Moss, Abby Parrish, Nikolai Shergi, and Samantha Thurman were all recognized. So we're really proud of our band accomplishments this fall, and we look forward to hopefully winter seasons and spring seasons for them. Moving to our FFA, our soil judging team placed third in the area, seventh in the state, and qualified for the national contest. We're proud of team members Morgan Wade, Mary Armstrong, Jasper Carter, and Tank Elmore. So congratulations to them. And best buddies, Ella Freiberger, Jacqueline Boardman, and Jenna Newton have been working together to create meaningful involvement for all students. They are sending and dropping off thankful letters for every member in the club to make them feel included during this time. And for our September recognitions, our September Student of the Month, two students, Ella Freiberger and Euless York, and our October student recognition was Jaden Pruitt. So we're thankful for all the students a part of that program and helping support each other and making that a great experience, and hope that continues throughout the school year as well. We did have one academic competition team that was able to perform this fall. The FCHS Spell Bowl team placed first in the district for the school year's virtual competition. Congratulations to Carly Hargis, Ava Ray, Ava Pinnick, Anna Payton, Annie Auger, Josie Albright, Reagan Roberts, Haley Stewart, Emily Taylor, and Emma Williams on their accomplishment as first place in the virtual Spell Bowl. Over at Central 9, we have a lot of students who have been fortunate to get their time in there this semester, working hard in some programs, getting great experiences, and we've had some Students of the Month. So Will Cantwell in Auto Service, Trinity Rubel in Early Childhood, Caleb Alderman in Health Services, and Natasha Root in Veterinary Careers. We're all recognized as Students of the Month, and we're looking forward to more being named, and when we get that information, we'll share that. So really proud of those students and all of our students doing great things at C9. One of our biggest awards that we give in our senior class is our SAGE Awards. So we are excited each month to be able to recognize two. That's an award that our teachers nominate students for their character and leadership and service, academic achievement around the building. So students are nominated, and then from that list, there's one female and one male chosen each month. So we're excited to announce those each month. And so far this year in September, Michaela Cadwell and Manny Ochier-Danzo were SAGE Award winners. Megan Thompson and Caleb Cadwell in October. And just most recently, Lauren Sandrock and Jack Henderson were also named. So we will be naming those each month, and then we wrap up the school year with a special ceremony, and hopefully that's something that we can do in person. And if not, we will certainly take the time to recognize them in a special way at the end of the year. A couple other individual recognitions. We did learn that Sydney Clements, a National Merit Scholar, she continues to advance through that program, and we're looking forward to hearing where she will finish up in that. So she made it through. 1.6 million students enter that program. She made it down to 50,000, which is a huge accomplishment. And then we've also found out that she's down to the final 16,000. So we look forward to getting that information, excited for her and where that leads her, and which could lead to a full 4-year tuition to a university in the country. So congratulations to Sydney so far, and good luck the rest of the way there. A couple other awards. Lilly Scholarship finalist, Lily Lacey. We found out that she's a finalist for that. And then our Hobie delegate this year, Kinley Shoemaker. So really proud of both of them and wish them luck, and thanks for representing Franklin the way that you do. A few other groups we want to recognize. We've moved some of our National Honor Society events to the fall, and so with that we have Spanish National Honor Society, French National Honor Society, and then just our National Honor Society. So I'll read through some of those names, and we want to congratulate all those students who were selected and honored in those programs. First, for French National Honor Society, Sarah Blackwell, Elise Capuano, Ben Dane, Damon Dickey, Jaylee Edwards, Kylie Fay, Mackenzie Fox, Lillian Goulet, Alex Hickey, Madeline Hill, Robbie Knight, Logan Justice, Jonathan Orner, Tiernan O'Rourke, Samantha Pinnock, Madeline Reynolds, Olivia Slaughter, Emma Smith, Gracie Stone, Lilia Venters, and Brianna Perkins. Congratulations to all of them on being recognized for French National Honor Society. And Spanish National Honor Society, we want to recognize our students there as well. Josie Albright, Jacqueline Boardman, Michaela Cadwell, Barrett Daly, Melina Fisk, Jaden Graham Haircamp, Jackson Hart, Marissa Hoban, Aaron Lee, Adrian McCullough, William McLaughlin, Jenna Newton, Haley Rail, Lauren Sandrock, Hannah Spock, Mia Terrell, Monica Velazquez Cortez, Olivia Alvey, Peyton Bullhorst, Zoe Catlin, Olivia Deppy, Ruth Foraker, Caitlin Hale, Jenna Hash, Macy Hussing, Andy Lynn, Anthony McDonald, Garrett Mills, Andrew Page, Anthony Reese, Elizabeth Sacone, Daniel State, Megan Thompson, Jada White, Kyra Baker, Sierra Bunde, Sydney Clements, Belma Duherick, Michelle Gaines, Madison Hager, Daisy Hayes, Miriam Jones, Addison Marshall, Joe McGinnis, Kendall Myrise, Emma Pietrus, Reed Roberts, Juliette Smock, Madeline Tarvin, Samantha Thurman, and Rose Yang. Congratulations to all of them on Spanish National Honor Society. And finally, we have new members into our National Honor Society, which we will recognize. We have a few of these programs. I believe French National Honor Society has already had their banquet in the fall. Spanish National Honor Society, their recognition, or I shouldn't say banquet, but more of a ceremony this year. We aren't having too many banquets. But ceremony will be, I believe, coming up here in the next week or two, and the same for National Honor Society. So congratulations to all of them and our new members into National Honor Society: Olivia Alvey, Peyton Bullhorst, Daisy Coble, Abigail Ferguson, Michelle Gaines, Caitlin Hale, Cameron Kelsey, Max Lancer, Zoe Catlin, Haley Doddridge, McKenna Frias, Haley Haldeman, Olivia Stone, Tom Tu, Rose Yang, Nate Blackwell, Caleb Cadwell, Madison Ellis, Melina Fisk, Jaden Graham, Jackson Henderson, Robbie Knight, Garrett Mills, Abraham Colina, Drew Doty, Sabrina Garcia, Jack Hart, Madeline Tarvin, Leighton Tenberg, Gracie Morris, Hannah Nix, Liv Paramore, Gracie Payne, Kylie Stahl, Emily Wilson, Josie Albright, Brandon Beeman, Audrey Culp, Ruthie Foraker, Reed Geisler, Abigail Henderson, Emily Taylor, Lilia Venters, Marissa Hoban, Lauren Holcroft, Addie Marshall, Adrian McCullough, Joseph McGinnis, Jenna Newton, Tiernan O'Rourke, Joseph Ott, Ava Ray, Grace Shepard, Gabby Sherry, Juliet Smock, Samantha Thurman, and Haley Williams. So congratulations to all of our students. Making it into any National Honor Society is quite the honor, so we're proud of them. Wish them luck the rest of the school year. And with that, I'll turn it over to Mr. Doty to go through some of our athletic accomplishments from this fall.
Thank you, Mr. Ahaus. I really appreciate the opportunity to recognize our student athletes. And I also want to thank you and other administrators, all of our coaches, for making it possible for our kids to participate in extracurricular activities during this pandemic and school year. I know it's been a tough year, but we're succeeding in seeing our kids succeed, and appreciate all the time that the administrators have put in. I have a lot of student athletes to recognize, so we'll just get right to it. For Athletes of the Month, these student athletes have displayed outstanding individual performances. For the month of August, it is Molly Hill and Stephanie Brady. Both had 8 goals and 6 assists in 2 games. And Jalen Ward for scoring 4 touchdowns in a game against Shelbyville. For the month of September, Athletes of the Month for September are Ava Ray and Ellie Bevins, both state finalists at the girls golf state tournament, and Anthony McDonald for finishing 7th at the cross country, making all conference at the mid-state meet. And for the month of October, our Athletes of the Month are the entire girls cross country team making their first state appearance, state finalist in October, and then also Harris Easton for his performance at the sectional semifinal game against New Pal, where he had 13 solo tackles, 4 sacks, and 1 forced fumble. So outstanding individual performances for those student athletes. The next group I'd like to recognize are our recipients of the Sportsmanship of the Month Award. These student athletes have outstanding attitudes towards their teammates, their coaches, and opponents, and lead with their voices and through their actions. For the month of August, those students are Jenna Newton and Beckett Small, and for the month of September are Addie Marshall and Tyler Williams. Moving forward, I want to talk a little bit about our athletic teams. Each team this fall had some outstanding team accomplishments and individual accomplishments. For boys tennis, we saw our #1 doubles team of Jackson Clem and Sam Auger. They had a really a nice run to a sectional runner-up. They battled hard with a team from Shelbyville that made it to the regional finals, and Sam and Jackson finished with a record of 14-8. Our girls golf team had a very successful season. They were Franklin Invitational champions, Mid-State Conference champions, and regional finalists as a team. All conference for our girls golf team was Ellie Bevins, who was also a medalist, and Liv Paramore and Ava Ray. All county selections were Ellie Bevins, who's also the Daily Journal Player of the Year. Liv Paramore and Ava Ray were also all county, and our state finalists were Ellie Bevins and Ava Ray. So congratulations to those individuals. Those girls golfers, those seniors moving on to play at the collegiate level are Ellie Bevins going to Taylor and Liv Paramore to play at Savannah College of Art and Design. For our girls soccer team, an impressive conference run. All conference selections for girls soccer were Addie Marshall and Molly Hill. All county selections were Addie Marshall, Molly Hill, and Stephanie Brady. And all district, the 2020 Coaches Association Girls Top Team Player was awarded to Molly Hill in District 4. Our academic all-state selections for girls soccer were Josie Albright, Stephanie Brady, Abby Henderson, Addie Marshall, and Maddie Reynolds. And also from girls soccer, continuing her academic and athletic career at the next level is Stephanie Brady. She's going to UIndy. For boys soccer, all conference selection was Griffin Atkinson, and all county would be Griffin Atkinson and Nick Woods. All district, second team all district is Griffin Atkinson. And academic all state for boys soccer is Reed Geisler, Jack Hart, Jack Henderson, Robbie Knight, and Nick Woods. So congratulations to those individuals from boys and girls soccer. For volleyball, had an impressive year. They were Franklin Invitational champions, made it to the sectional finals where they fought a very tough Center Grove team to 5 sets. It was a tough loss, but they battled well throughout the year and in that final. All conference selections are Cammie Kelsey and Chloe Hoy. All county is Cammie Kelsey, and I will tell you that I'm one day advanced from naming the County Player of the Year. That is Cammie Kelsey. She's the Daily Journal Player of the Year. So when this comes out, she will have been named that Daily Journal Player of the Year. So Academic All-State, Cammie Kelsey, Lauren Sandrock, Madison Ellis, Megan Thompson, and Miriam Jones. And then also an individual milestone for Cammie Kelsey. She reached 1,000 kills, which is quite a milestone. And she will also be continuing her her academic and athletic career at the collegiate level at Jacksonville University. So congratulations to the volleyball team. Moving on to our cross country group, boys cross country, the team were regional and semi-state qualifiers, finished 4th in the conference and 3rd in the county. All conference selections were Anthony McDonald, Ben Dane, Garrett Mills, and Ty Murphy, and those same individuals were all county. Again, Anthony McDonald, Garrett Mills, Ben Dane, and Ty Murphy. Moving forward to our girls cross country team, had an outstanding year. They were Valley Cross kickoff champions, Franklin Invitational champions, conference champions, sectional champions, semi-state qualifiers, and state finalists. All conference were Lauren Clem, Lillian Lacey, Jenna Newton, Sydney Clements, Sydney Woodward, Erin Tribeck, and Mallory Luce. All county, for the Daily Journal Runner of the Year, that selection goes to Lauren Clem. All county selections were also Lillian Lacey, Jenna Newton, Sydney Clements, and Sydney Woodward. And then all state selections, Lauren Clem and Lillian Lacey were both honorable mention. And I have to say, Lauren Clem ran almost the entire race, so with only one shoe. So kudos to Lauren for that feat. As it were. Academic All-State, Sydney Clements and Lillian Lacey, both selected Academic All-State from the cross-country team. And as I mentioned before, they were state finalists and finished 15th at the state meet. So a fantastic year for the girls cross-country team, as well as the rest of our fall teams. There was a lot of exciting action on the field, golf course, on the courts, a lot of milestones hit for our student athletes. Finally, you may notice that we have not talked about our football team. That's because the season is still ongoing. The Coaches Association has not made any of their end of the season award selections, so we don't have conference selections or all county yet or academic all state to divvy up. So we'll do those. I'll get with Coach Call and we'll make a separate video and recognize our football student athletes. Again, I want to thank all of our student athletes, our coaches, and parents for supporting our fall sports, our fall teams. We came a long way in just a short period of time where we missed a spring season this past spring, and we certainly did not want to see that happen for our fall sports and moving forward for our winter and this year's spring athletes. So let's continue to push forward, continue to do all those things that we're doing to make sure that our kids have a season, and we'll hopefully be here again in the winter time, late winter, early spring, to do some more recognition of our student athletes. So with that, I will say, go Grizzly Cubs.
And I just want to echo what Mr. Doty said there. He's speaking on the athletic side, but I want to thank Mr. Doty, all of the athletic department, all of the workers that have been a part of trying to make events safe and allow those opportunities for our students. I want to thank all of our teachers, sponsors, ECA groups for doing and putting all the time. It's extra effort. We've asked a lot of people in order to be able to have those opportunities, and we know we're going to have to continue to do that. So I just want to thank our custodial staff, buildings and grounds, all the people that have had to do a little extra just so that we can provide these opportunities. And we want to do the same thing through the winter. We want to be able to host award ceremonies and academic competitions and performing arts events. And so we are working to try and keep those going through the winter. As Mr. Doty said, we hope we're here in the winter doing the same thing, recognizing groups and what they're able to achieve. But if there's anything that we've learned is to not take for granted the opportunities that we have. So we think all of them are special. We want to recognize them and just appreciate and want to ask for continued support from parents, students, employees, everyone. We want these opportunities to continue, and there may be steps that we have to take, and we appreciate everyone's support to make those happen. So congratulations to everyone who was recognized this fall. We're going to continue to do that as we move forward through the school year. And maybe at some point in time we can get a group of people together and share that moment together. So, but until then, keep doing what you're doing. We appreciate the whole school year, what you've been doing, students wearing masks and doing everything we've been asking of you. So keep that up. We're proud of you, and we look forward to having a great winter. So we wish you a great finish to this semester, a great holiday season. Look forward to seeing you all out competing and doing great things the rest of the school year. So thank you, and go Grizzly Cubs.